Hi kids, this is Barbara, your teacher Lara's mom. I talked to you once before about where I lived in Idaho, and now I want to talk to you about the American Indians and a very small collection I have representing a couple tribes of Indians. First of all, the Navajo Indians are known for weaving, and they weave these beautiful rugs. Great big rugs, these rugs, and I collected a couple of these rugs. Another thing is Indians do pottery. This is the black pottery, the Zuni Indians do. This is also Navajo pottery. But what I really wanted to talk to you about was my collection of what they call Kachina dolls. Now, the Indians lived off the land. They did many things. They hunted, fished, they grew crops. They had to supply all their own food. So to help them do this, they had these spirits or helpers. So I started collecting what they call Kachina dolls. They make these little Kachina dolls to teach their children what the helpers are. This helper is called the cricket. See how he has two little antennas? He's the cricket doll, and also when they have dances and everything, the men dress up like all of these Kachina dolls, and they dance. So somebody would be dressed up like this cricket, and he would dance. Also, this doll, this is a great doll. This is called the Germ doll, and he helps when they get sick. They would dress up like him and they would dance, and he would scare the germs away. We could sure use him today during this COVID. There's many other ones. They all have names. These little ones were made for the children to learn about their culture. I have three really special ones. This is called the owl. He was very wise, so they made a doll for him. This is the owl. He looks like an owl. He has feathers and fur. So he would be one of the dancers in these celebrations that the Indians had. This is a very, very old one. I do not know what he is, but he appears to be a mudhead. I have a mudhead of my own that I bought later. Looks more like this. The mudhead doll represented the clown. He was the speaker at the ceremonies. He danced around. Mostly he would play drums, although this one I have has a rattle and a feather, but a lot of times he has a drum because he's the drummer. So all of these dolls right here are very few of hundreds of Kachinas that the Indian children learn about, so they can learn about these spirits, and when they have their dances, they know who they are, that the men are dressed up and dancing as all of these dolls. Then my son, when he was a little older than you guys, he made me a Kachina. He made me this. It moves. This got broken. I have no idea what he is, but I treasure that because this was made for by my son when he was just a little bit older than you. So I hope that this has created some interest to you about our culture and American Indian culture. And there's a lot of readings you could do. Look up Kachina dolls, and hopefully you'll get as interested in it as I am. Thank you. Bye, guys.